Well, we're underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Nuno Mendes here, I think, will be very important, Peter, particularly if they start to spread the play, because he's excellent in one-on-one positions, both attacking and defending. So I'd expect him to have some of that cutting edge in the team, making himself a great option when they've got possession.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim.
Pacho has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. James. And it's Caicedo. Now it's Zaire Emery. Now it's Doué. And he's managed to get free. And it's made its way to him.
There's no flag. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Played back. Now it's Vitinha.
Chooses to go back.
Goes for a shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Fofana. Chalobah. Fofana. And it's Gusto.
João Pedro.
Kvaratskhelia. And it's Zaire Emery. Doué. Doué is onto the chance for a shot!
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Nuno Mendes, played out to the left flank. It's a promising position. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's João Pedro. Zaire Emery. Here's Vitinha. Nuno Mendes, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Palmer. James. Fernandes. Passing is crisp and sharp. Hakimi. Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes.
He's shifting through the gears here.
It's crossed into the middle. Chance! And now they can clear their lines. Shifted it to the flank.
That's not going far.
Kvaratskhelia has it in a wide position. Delivers with terrific header. Oh, it rattles the bar. Fernandes. Spread out to the left. Garnacho. Now it's Garnacho. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kvaratskhelia. Zaire Emery shoots! Oh, super goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's João Pedro. Mendes makes the interception. He's looking wide. And it's Zaire Emery. And here's Barcola. Out to the left it goes.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Cross to the back post. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Chalobah. James. Caicedo. Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Kvaratskhelia, he's on it. Barcola!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
James gets over and intercepts. And Fernandes. Chalobah. And it's Hato. Played out towards the right wing. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Nuno Mendes. Pacho. And it's Vitinha. Now it's Barcola. And Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Barcola. Now it's Zaire. Real chance! Fernandes. Back towards the middle. Now it's Garnacho. Fernandes. James. And it's Hato. He's in space and looking for options. Looking for the run. Crosses it in here. And he gets rid in a hurry. That's a smartly directed ball. Now it's Barcola. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia finds himself offside. The pass has gone astray. Hakimi. Vitinha. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Barcola. And he's chosen to go back. Tries to play it through. Turns and goes back. Has a shot! And he's following up! Caught offside that time. Zaire Emery. Sabani. Caicedo. Now it's João Pedro. Over to the left.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Zaire Emery. Nuno Mendes. Zaire Emery does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And it's Doué. Now it's Barcola. Nicely weighted ball. Now there's a fine ball. Fires it in low. Garnacho. Hato. Now it's João Pedro. That has been slung wide. João Pedro. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Hato. Caicedo. Tries to pass it through. And it's James. Doué.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Hakimi. Oh, that's a key interception. Fofana. Hato. Fernandes. Nuno Mendes. And here's Barcola. Picked out brilliantly. He's played it back. No way through. Straight chance! Caicedo. Now James. And it's Hato. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Chalobah. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Doué. It's a searching pass. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Sabani, spread it left. Kvaratskhelia. And he's picked it up out wide. Kvaratskhelia picks it up out wide. Now this could be a... Can he finish? Oh, special! That is a special goal! About as smooth as it gets! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. You just know there is no stopping that.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Paris Saint-Germain are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Very nicely done. Gives it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
He's gone for goal! Oh, what has happened here? Barcola! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Distributed tidily. And here's Barcola. A real chance! And he's there to belt it away. Palmer. And it's Fernandez. And Garnacho. And it's Hato. Palmer. Now it's João Pedro, played out to the left flank. Pacho. And it's Mendes. And the return pass. Zabani. Hakimi. Doué. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Played in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, good-looking ball. Tries a shot! It's bounced back off the post. Gusto. Fernandez. Now it's Barcola. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. James, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vitinha. Out to the left it goes. Kvaratskhelia. Strokes it back. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Doué. James. For Palmer. Just eases him off the ball. Nuno Mendes. Kvaratskhelia receives it in a wide position. Knocks it into space. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Palmer. And he's had it nicked away. Kvaratskhelia. Shot at goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Keeper's dealt with that. Chelsea have to go the other way. Garnacho. Barcola. He's picked his way through. Opts to play it back. Can he finish? Zaire Emery is flagged offside. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Barcola. Great ball, and he's in here. Nicely spread. That's a throw.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Can he get it through? No luck with that dink over the top. Doué plays it short. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Palmer. Oh, they could break here. Now it's Fernandes.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Garnacho stood his ground strongly. Chance! Sticks it away! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Number 20, João Pedro.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that...
And we hit half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Zaire Emery.
Gusto.
Calmly anticipates. Out to the right. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. João Pedro. He's in a great position here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Palmer. Great vision. He is through here. James. Pass somewhat off target. Zaire Emery. Barcola. Looking to play him in. Cleared without complication. This looks promising. Good ball, good take. Zaire Emery. A header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Oh, what a climb! No, not the best of headers. That's really well cleared. James. Garnacho. Over to the left. Nuno Mendes. And it's Zaire Emery. Oh, easy pickings there. Garnacho. Fernandes. And Garnacho. And it's Fernandes. Garnacho gets into a good position. Zaire Emery. Now Zabani. And it's Zaire Emery. Vitinha. And Mendes. Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Little pass back. He's going for goal! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Now it's João Pedro, and it's Gusto. Fernandes picks it up out wide. Now it's João Pedro. Oh, it's come loose. Zabani did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Kvaratskhelia, 2 assists to his credit already. Played back. He shifted it to the flank. So, can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Spread out to the left. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. That is lovely. And that's played in low.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
That's a sharp pass. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Zabani. And it's Vitinha. Now it's Doué. Oh, good spread. He is just caressing the ball. Hakimi. And he's picked it up out wide. Hato wins the duel this time. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's a promising position. He's got away. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Barcola's cross. Hato is there and he can get that clear. João Pedro, that's a good ball out wide. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Kvaratskhelia.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
An instinctive delivery. And it's claimed by the keeper. Garnacho. And he was quick to react. Now, can they get him away?
You have to expect that from everyone now.
He has found the way through. Doué's cross. He rises! Just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Substitution in progress.
Paris Saint-Germain can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Caicedo. And Gusto. James. Now it's João Pedro. Shifted it to the flank. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Hakimi. Zabarni. And it's Zaire Emery. Out to the left it goes. Aims beyond the defence. Chalobah. Fernandes. Hato. And Garnacho. And it's Hato. And he's taking no chances there. Caicedo. This looks promising. Now it's Palmer. Big chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Nuno Mendes. And it's Zaire Emery. And Hakimi. Vitinha. Played out to the left flank. Kvaratskhelia is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Palmer. And it's Fernandes. Now it's João Pedro. Looking for options for movement. And it's made its way to him. He's Oh, smashing header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
So there's going to be another change here. Dembele to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
Hato. Chalobah. And it's Fernandes. Garnacho is in a really good position out wide. Oh, well played, well played. Gonzalo Ramos. Gonzalo Ramos takes control of it and he's on the move. Hakimi. And it's Hakimi. Out for a throw. Caicedo. Fernandes. And Caicedo. And it's James. Gusto. Played out to the right. Fabian Ruiz. Out to the right. Now it's Lee Kang-in. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And that has been knocked clear. And here's Zaire Emery. Now it's Ramos. Now it's Zaire Emery. Can he get onto this? Dembele! Decent enough try. Gonzalo Ramos. Zaire Emery. Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in gets flagged offside.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Zaire Emery. Fabian Ruiz. And Mendes. And it's Dembele. Mendes. And it's James. Caicedo. For Palmer. João Pedro. Now it's Palmer. And it's James. And here's Palmer. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pressure coming in from all directions. Knocks it out wide. Vitinha did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Gusto. Fofana. And Caicedo. And it's Gusto. And Gusto. And it's Palmer. Threads one in. Dembele. Pacho. That's a good ball out wide. Zaire Emery. Gonzalo Ramos. Hakimi. Chelsea are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Caicedo. And it's Palmer. Now James. And it's Fernandes. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nuno Mendes. Fabian Ruiz. Gonzalo Ramos.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Now it's Ramos. He's found the way through. Takes a shot! Oh, it's hit the and again! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Ah, he's fizzed it forward. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Fabian Ruiz. Can he get on the end of this? Brilliantly cut out. Quality ball. Pinches it off him. Garnacho did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye. Has a shot! Magnificent! A finish of true class!
The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Number 8, Fabian Ruiz.
Paris Saint-Germain could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
He's being urged to shoot. It's a really well-measured ball. That's very neat. And he shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Palmer.